'cause I have a hunch it's an opportunity in community to sing along with lots of songs. Oh, gather round, it's time for brunch. Hi-ho, here we go. Time for another show. Everybody dance, it's time for brunch. And we are live. Good morning. You're not the kind of guy I thought I'd fall for. You don't dance, you've got a funky snore. Your housekeeping keeps me at bay. The way you cook your food, my taste buds turn gray. But when I catch a glance from your twinkling eyes, you touch my heart with the soul of your smile. All words like this for me are not easily written, but honey, I can say I'm smitten with you. Hours at a shot, never thought I would have a phone bill so expensive it made me feel good. And strumming on guitars in the middle of the night, I've come to know the joys of being sleep deprived. And when I feel the warmth of your lingering touch, your voice in my ear, I like it so much. All words like this for me are not easily written, but honey, I can say I'm smitten with you. Sometimes I get scared. Is this what they call love? It reaches way down deep, and sometimes it feels rough. We may stay in step, or one or the other may fall, but I'd rather walk this way than go nowhere at all. Oh yeah. Never thought that I'd write a love song, but I see my thinking was wrong. You opened up a brand new world to me. I dance to your music and move to your beat. And when you gaze at me with that goofy expression, the love in your eyes melts all my defenses. Words like this for me are not easily written, but honey, I can say I'm smitten with you. Oh yeah. I'm smitten with you, oh yeah. That old love bug's bitten. Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be, and welcome to another episode of Brunch with Deb. I'm Deb Seymour here in Seattle, Washington, your host and musician for the morning, and that song is one I wrote called Smitten, about falling in love. Or having your head chopped off. Well, either way, you lose your head. Hey, look, we got the whole gang here. Hello, Jove, Telling the Couch Bunch, Axel, guten Morgen, guten Abend to uns, ihr, Agnes und du, Agnes and Z, Steve and Kathy, and the lurkers I know are out there. Heidi, I think you're out there. Janet, I think you're out there. We'll just see who's out where. Anyway, what a week. What happened this week? Lots of things happened this week. Well, I'm kind of nuts. I bought my neighbor's cargo van, and I'm going to be doing a camper van build out. It was too good of a deal to not say yes. So I've got a big old white Dodge ProMaster in my driveway, and we are going to gussy that up so that we can go to music festivals and have my own bed. That sounds so good. Anyway, what else happens? Mostly van stuff this week, and trying to find out what I need to do for Morpheus's surgery next week. And of course, we have in the U.S. the Thanksgiving holiday this week. But unlike everyone else who's cooking turkey, we're going to go out and eat Indian food with the family because it's just easier. All right. Speaking of meowing, I think I hear some meowing outside the door, and we'll just pretend it's not there. So this next song is by request. This is for Kathy. She sent her request in last night, and I would like to indulge you because every morning needs a little of this, except for Morpheus, who's had a little too much. I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java and it loves me. Coffee and tea, oh the Java and me. A cup, boys. I love my coffee, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me that pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup. Oh, pour me a slug from that wonderful jug, and I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in the jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Waiter, percolator. I love coffee. I love tea. I love the Java and it loves me. Coffee and tea, oh the Java and me. A cup, oh. Boston beans, soybeans, green beans, cabbage and greens. Well, I'm not keen about any old bean unless it's a perky coffee bean. Boys, I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java and it loves me. Coffee and tea, oh the Java and me. A cup. Oh, I want that coffee, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me that pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup. Oh, pour me a slug from that wonderful jug, and I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in the jug. Drop a nickel in the pot, Joe. Taking it slow. I guess that's the sipping, but not the caffeine. I love coffee. I love tea. I love the Java and it loves me. Coffee and tea, oh the Java and me. A cup, boys and girls too. Java Jive, made famous by the Ink Spots in 1940, at least that's when it's first recorded. Hello Sarah, welcome. And Kathy, you are welcome to have that song. I realize my fingernails are just a bit too long. It really makes a difference what a millimeter can do. I don't have coffee, I've already had it, so I'm going to have my I love water. Thanks, I thought I'd go for the almost monochrome look today, just for something different. And I haven't realized I haven't worn my fedoras lately, so it's winter. I think it's fedora season. They're warm, you know, and it's a little chilly in this basement. Oh, goodness. Get the chair out of the screen. God, I'm standing today because my back has been bothering me, and it actually is more comfortable to stand. All right, here's one I haven't done in a while from the Sometimes You Gotta Wear Boots album. This is what happens if you don't have your coffee in the morning. Life was cruising on easy street when your wheels of fortune got stuck. You thought it was just a glitch, a hitch in your good luck. But then down came the avalanche and all the pain that follows. The next thing you know, they've laid you low, deep down in the wallows. Who 2-cent laugh was supposed to be fair. God laughs every time you plan. You thought you had it all mapped out, the lines drawn spick and span. But times got tough, they coiled you up like a snake before it swallows. And the cruel, cruel joke is you've begun to choke face down in the wallows. So welcome, bud, to the tar and mud. Well, I suppose it all seems grim, being stuck in the holy muck. Or maybe you'd best learn to swim. But when you think about the journey out, some part of you just hollows. So you acquiesce to your deep distress, knee deep in the wallows. Depression and discomfort are now your closest friends. That melancholy baby has got you up on end. But misery loves your company, you're now flesh and bone. When you're in the wallows, baby, you're never quite alone. So welcome, bud, to the car and mud. Well, I suppose it all seems grim, being stuck in the holy muck. Or maybe you'd best learn to swim. But all your fears, they're muscled up and flexing like Apollos. Oh, you feel so small that you toss it all into the mercy of the wallows. Wallows are addictive, primed to keep you pinned. The could-haves and the should-haves leave you twisting in the wind. But faith leaves a golden thread in the darkest depths. It's your call to rise or fall. What will you make of it? So welcome, friend, to the bitter end. Tell me, what's it gonna be? Will you walk that first hard mile or drown in misery? It's the same for everyone, everywhere, from Seattle to Sao Paulo. No soul's alive too big to dive into the deep end of the wallows. No soul's alive too big to dive into the deep end of the wallows. No soul's alive too big to dive into the deep end of the wallows. Wallows, written by myself and Milo Binder of Vancouver, Washington. Hey Bonnie, nice to see you. Thanks for liking. I haven't worn my blue hat in a while. I'm glad you guys are approving. It's fun, so fun to mix and match outfits. I mean, during the day, I just go around like your average Seattle soccer mom, although I'm not. I'm on myself in my leggings and my workout clothes. Being here gives me a chance to dress up a little bit. Yes. Life is hard when you're a kitty. Life is hard when you're a cat. Just when you think you're sitting pretty, they go and take away your lap. And as your heart is slowly breaking, then they boot you out the door by Morpheus. Oh, life is hard when you're a kitty. Life is hard when you're a cat. There, now he's quiet. Time for a little bit of blues. Speaking of blues, let's get some water here. I hope you guys don't have the blues, but if you do, I'll sing this and we'll wake up from them. This is called I've Woken Up From You. I could write a song to turn the whole world blue, I'd write a song for you. If I could play with words the way you played around on me, I'd pull out a lyric or two. But I don't have the time to waste another word on you. You made a nightmare of my dreams of love come true, and I've woken up from you. I've woken up from you. I've woken up from you. If I could make a meal of how you ate away my trust, I'd cook a feast for you. If tears could turn to water and water into wine, I'd drink a toast to you. But I don't have the time to waste another drop on you. You made a nightmare of my dreams of love come true, and I've woken up from you. I've woken up from you. I've woken up from you. And if I could make you quake and so to shake you to the bone, I'd move the earth for you. And if lightning could strike, leaving nothing in its place, I'd cry a storm for you. But I don't have the time to waste another tear on you. You made a nightmare of my dreams of love come true, and I've woken up from you. Your love was a nightmare, and I've woken up from you. Good riddance. Thank you. I've woken up from you. Little breakup song and recovery song. Speaking of waking up, there's some procedures you absolutely do want to wake up from. Not only do you want to wake up from abusive love affairs, but you want to wake up from this. I'm sitting in the bathroom as calm can be, stirring funny powders into my herbal tea. This night will be a long one, at will for me, for I'm prepping and preparing for that word that starts with C. Oh, colonoscopy, colonoscopy, a modern rite of passage that's finally come to pass. So, colonoscopy, colonoscopy, all that I can say is it's a pain, and they'll lay me on a table and put me in a gown, feed me funny drugs for to divest me of my frown. And when the doc comes in, she will smile and say to me, oh, bottoms up, my dear, this first round is on me. Colonoscopy, colonoscopy, a modern rite of passage that's finally come to pass. So, colonoscopy, colonoscopy, all that I can say is it's a pain in the ooh. Oh Lord, hear my prayer. Make my insides perfect, my insides clear. No polyps to be seen, no misdividing cells to fear. Oh Lord, if you get me through this upside down exam, I promise I will never again eat red meat, drink, smoke, or swear, or eat sugar, or chew gum. I'll adopt all those stray puppies and kittens, and even give up chocolate, unless it's a mocha. Colonoscopy, colonoscopy, a modern rite of passage that's finally come to pass. So, colonoscopy, colonoscopy, all that I can say is it's a whoa. Colonoscopy, colonoscopy, a modern rite of passage that's finally come to pass. So, colonoscopy, colonoscopy, all that I can say is it's a big pain in the I get to be someone's ride home from a colonoscopy procedure next week, so I thought I would throw that in there. Dankeschön, Dankeschön, not schon, schön, Dankeschön, Axel and Agnes. Thank you. A little humor. I'm gonna go back to the Keep. I'm playing a lot of stuff off my second album, Keep Its Wheel, just because I feel like I haven't played much of it. This song was written during the 1994 Timber Summits, and it goes to show that often side A and side B aren't really the culprits, it's side C. Something to keep in remember. This is called Not Out of the Woods. Hi, Steve. The logger said, I'm sick of you environmental freaks. I got a job I gotta do so my kids could eat. Sick of all you trying to shove your ideas right down my throat. And if you keep on pushing me, the blood's gonna flow. Not out of the woods, not out of the woods, not out of the woods, oh no, not yet. We got to stay, we got to fight for all that we believe. You're cutting into my future, it's plain that you can't see the forest for all the trees. The environmentalist answered, well, I don't think it's okay to steal from tomorrow when you can't see past a day. Clearly say you'll cut because you've got mouths to feed. What happens when they've all grown up and there left them no trees? It's not just the owls, it's the future we must save. And that includes your job and mine, all our children's fates. It seems you still need pushing, so I'll push you to the brink. If that's the job I gotta do to get you guys to think. got to stay, we got to fight for all that we believe. You're cutting into my future, it's plain that you can't see the forest for all the trees. Inside their concrete towers, the timber moguls laugh. Ha! Slap on the shoulder, pass the buck on to the politicians and bureaucrats. The spoils of division grease the money mill machines, never accounting for the ends that come from all their means. Not out of the woods, not out of the woods, not out of the woods, oh no, not yet. We got to stay, we got to fight for all that we believe. We're cutting into my future, it's plain that you can't see the forest, the forest, the forest for all the trees. Thank you so much. Not out of the woods. Well, the donation jars are open. PayPal, Venmo, and or I'm all tangled up here. How'd that happen? And or credit debit at debseymourmusic.com. Also, albums available at my website. I'm not quite done here yet, because this next song requires a guitar changed. Oh my gosh, she never changes guitars during a set. What is she up to? She sometimes changes to the mandolin or the mandola. Thank you so much for being here. I've got one more for you. And I absolutely have no business trying to cover this song, but since I happen to be going to the Heart and Cheap Trick concert tonight at Climate Pledge Arena here in Seattle, I thought I would take a try. Yup, the oldies are out and we're gonna rock tonight down at Climate Pledge, formerly known as Key Arena. Here we go. Heart. This ain't the end, I saw you again today. I had to turn my heart away. Smile like the sun, kisses for everyone, and tales that never fail. You're lying so low in the weeds, I bet you're gonna ambush me. You'd have me down, 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 down on my knees. Now wouldn't you, Barracuda? Oh, back over time, we were all trying for free. Now you met the porpoise and me. No right, no wrong, you're selling a song, a name. It's the whisper game. And if the real thing don't do the trick, you'd better make up something quick. You're gonna burn, 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 burn to the wick. Ooh, Barracuda. Oh, oh, oh. 100% dive down deep to save my head. You got the blues too. All that night and all the next swam without looking back me for western pools, you silly fools. If the real thing don't do the trick, you better make up something quick. You're gonna burn, 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 burn to the wick. Ooh, barracuda. Ooh, yeah. Barracuda, Nancy and Ann Wilson, Heart. Good to see them tonight. I'm so excited. I almost never go to big arena concerts because they're a little too overstimulating, but Heart and Cheap Trick, I'm going. I'll let you know all about it next week. Thanks for indulging me in my acoustic cover of what's really a hard rock song. Nice to see you. Hey, Ronnie, nice to see you. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry you're jealous, Kenneth the Ouch Punch. Yeah, I just got a last-minute nosebleed seat and more money than I'd like to spend, but what the heck. The last big arena concert I went to was Fleetwood Mac at the Tacoma Dome in 2014. So one big iconic show every 11 years. It's okay. Meanwhile, I hope that you guys find music in your life and are enjoying the new stuff, the old stuff, the middle stuff, the stuff you make, or the stuff that other people make. For those of you in the U.S. who are celebrating Thanksgiving this week, happy Thanksgiving Turkey Day. For us, it's going to be Indian Curry Day because we're just bailing too. A restaurant, all 12 of us in the family. It's lovely to have you here. I'll be back next week. That's Thanksgiving weekend. I know some of you may be out of town. That's totally cool. I'll be here doing something or other. Maybe I'll attempt to learn dog and butterfly between now and then. Oh my God, I'm losing my voice. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Iggy. It's got a couple new people on. And shouts out to the lurkers, Betty and Beth, Janet, Heidi, and anyone else I don't know out there. I'm Deb Seymour. This has been Brunch with Deb. Take care, and as I always say, remember to tell the people you love them sooner rather than later, because we don't know what the next day will bring. Peace. Happy. See you soon.